Maybe I didn't find a boyfriend this time, but I did find my twin.
The world of YouTube is full of very interesting characters, and some of them are more unique than others, such as the girl known as Inquisitormaster. She's been a rather popular person on YouTube since she joined back in 2019, but despite all the fun and fame she has gotten, she has also gotten herself into a bit of trouble, some of which has gotten some serious hate against her. So allow us to show you how this video got Inquisitormaster almost canceled. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Number 3. Who is Inquisitormaster? Before we dive into the controversy, let's ask the more basic questions about who she is. Naturally, you know that her name on the server is Inquisitormaster, which is a very curious name for sure, but we'll let that slide. As for who she really is, she's Ashley Alex. One does have to wonder why she went with Inquisitormaster, given that this doesn't reference her name at all, but as many people do on the internet, she's not exactly going to just tie her name to what she does in games like Roblox, and so that's all well and good. Another curious thing though regarding her name is that she sometimes referred to herself as Alex Einstein, which is curious because again, it doesn't really tie into who she actually is. But apparently the reason for this is rather simple. A friend of her gave her that name and thus she uses it often. Regardless, she has made her fame doing Roblox videos, which is a very popular thing given the massive community that it has, and has also gone on to play Among Us and certain other Xbox titles. By January of 2020, she had gotten over 1 million subscribers, so people were clearly very interested in her style of videos, even though that style eventually got her into big trouble. Number 2, the online dating scandal. Inquisitormaster has received backlash in the past for having most of her roleplay videos centered around online dating, which is against Roblox's rules. YouTuber Green Lego Cats 123 had made rants against her, although those videos have been deleted for bullying and harassment. Now you might not think that this would be a scandal to get someone canceled, but don't miss the forest through the trees, because she was breaking the rules and potentially hurting other people with these videos. Now, she has stopped doing that, naturally, but it will remain a dark spot on her reputation. It's also odd that she would do something like this given her own history with bullying. Number 1, bullying. Bullying is sadly something that happens all the time to people, even if certain higher-ups in school don't want to admit it. But when it comes to Inquisitormaster, she absolutely can say that she was bullied and bullied often, and not always by the people that you would think. Her classmates would go and take advantage of the fact that she couldn't speak English well, and thus would teach her curse words to go and say to the teacher because she didn't know any better. And it turns out her teachers weren't always nice as well, excluding her from various activities that the others in the class would get to go and do. While she did make it out of this situation, one has to wonder why she would even consider going and doing potential harm on others, considering what has happened to her in her own life. Sadly, YouTube stars as of late have seemed to have gotten it into their systems that they are above such things and can do whatever they want without any consequences, which is not true at all. So if Inquisitormaster wants to keep building up her user base, she needs to go and make sure that she stays on the straight and narrow. So what do you think? What do you think of this look at Inquisitormaster and how she almost got herself canceled? Do you remember this controversy when it happened? Are you glad it didn't get her canceled? Or do you wish that she had gotten more of a punishment for her actions? Let us know in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.